Couples bizarre plan to put their love on ice. Couples bizarre plan to put their love on ice.
Is it going to work? Maybe, maybe not. I've got a good feeling it will.
Well, now an Adelaide couple's quest for everlasting love. The young newlyweds have made an unusual decision to be cryogenically frozen after they die. And as Stephanie Picconi reports, although it's never been done successfully, they're taking the risk in the hope that one day it will work.
There's a lot of different areas of research that are all pointing the way to being able to press pause and then be able to press play again.
Family, I guess, have been quite shocked.
They're fit, healthy and recently married. So you'd think planning their deaths would be the last thing on the Markoskis' minds.
I find it exciting.
I'm thinking about living forever.
But for Christina and George, the big difference is they don't plan to stay dead forever.
What happens when you wake up?
That's the big question, isn't it?
It's almost like being in a time machine, you know. One day you're dead, and then suddenly, down the future, you wake up in a cool new future. Hopefully it's cool, you know, and hopefully Terminator hasn't taken over.
Just like in the movies, the Adelaide-based couple will be cryogenically frozen after they die, and then hope that advancements in medicine will one day bring them back to life.
But we don't know what's going to happen. You might save you, might not, whatever. And that's what Cryonics is, I suppose. It's sort of like insurance. Is it going to work? Maybe, maybe not. I've got a good feeling it will.
I think, you know, compared to the other alternatives that we've got, really, you can get cremated or buried. And what chance do you have of coming back if you do either of those? 0%. Mm-hmm. Whereas if you get frozen, the chance is at least higher than 0.
Less than 0.
At just 26, Christina is the youngest person in Australia to sign up for the controversial procedure.
I think it is exciting but also scary at the same time because, you know, you don't really know what sort of a future you'll be going into.
And while the pair are eager to see what the future holds, they're also a little anxious.
So they vitrify your brain, and that way it could preserve the structure. They put you upside down in the jaw, naked, with 3 other different people you don't even know.
But in just what form they come back, if they come back, is still anyone's guess.
We might be part robot or even full robot with our brain being uploaded to a drive.
I don't want to die. I'm not going to make no bones about that. I prefer not to die anytime soon.
There are only 4 cryogenic facilities in the world, but if Matt Fisher has his way, there will be one more. On the border of Victoria and New South Wales lies the small country town of Holbrook, soon to be home of Southern Cryonics.
We've had 10 initial investors who have put forward $50,000 each to sort of prepay for their own preservation, myself included, and the founders. We've had maybe some dozens of people say that they want to sign up as soon as the facility opens.
Matt's father took up the offer. His brain was frozen after he passed away. When the doors do open to the facility in the next 2 years, this is what clients can expect.
There'll be a team waiting by your bedside in the hospital, and as soon as the doctor pronounces legal death, they take over and they'll start bringing your body temperature down using water ice, what are called cryoprotectants, that will prevent the formation of ice in the body during the freezing process. You'll be transported to the facility.
And a lot of people say, look, you're gullible for doing this.
The question then is, why believe this particular nonsense when there are lots of other sorts of nonsenses that you could believe in just as well?
Bosch Professor of Histology at the School of Medical Science at the University of Sydney, Christopher Murphy, is a world-recognised expert in cell preservation and destruction. He's also anti-cryonics.
I have a pretty good idea of cell structure, and I know that when you freeze something, you completely blow it apart into, I've called it mush in the past, and I'd be happy to call it mush again.
Would never claim that it's possible with current technology to revive someone. No cryonicist would say that. But potential future technology could repair a lot of the damage that they talk about.
For the Markoskis, there's no getting cold feet now. They're so passionate about the procedure, They've even created a podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Ugly Truth podcast.
Welcome back.
I guess that's why we're trying to spread the word about cryonics and this being an option for everyone so that they can learn more about it. And obviously the more people that become aware, then they can make the choice whether it's right for them